Welcome back everyone. Today we'll be continuing our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 1. We are playing as a wizard on the Path of the Damned difficulty. In last session we have just recruited Kanarua. So we have a good 5-person party and each of them are level 4. So this is a decent party. We are ready to go and complete the Temple of Eothas in Gilded Well now.
Not a
I
problem.
haven't been in here for, must be 5, 6 years.
Welcome.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very impolite.
So there are a whole bunch of will-o-wisps here and they do solid amount of lightning damage. So we'll just send Adair in first while the rest of our team holds back. Right. Now let's cast Blessing to improve our accuracy and have let's cast a Chill Fog. Yeah.
Ixi Arthek.
With sails made.
Slippery devil. I'll go on ahead. You're mine.
Reis Elmes Metu. Yes?
Quick and quiet.
Reis. What? Elmes Metu.
Ready when you are.
Sacre tu!
Ready when you are.
Not to alarm you, but I'm...
Reis Elmes Metu.
Nothing will slip past me.
I think I see something. Reis.
Yes?
What? Elmes
How may I help?
Metu.
Lavaru, be on seek! I'll go on ahead.
Okay, there are a lot of scalders that will kind of gang up on you, so suggest you pull back and have either stand here and block the passage.
Reis Elmes
And now
Metu.
let's cast a blessing here to improve our accuracy. And
How may I help?
you have Aloth cast a chill fog somewhere here.
Moed Ixi.
They seem to have very bad fortitude, so let's try to hit them all with combusting wounds. That's going to combo really well with chill fog.
Worth and Rock!
So every time they receive any damage, combusting wounds will add extra burn damage on top. So it's going to have kill them really fast.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
That's unusual. The work of a moment.
Keeping an eye out.
Alright, everybody has nice
What?
and cleanly ganged up, so let's
Yes?
do some
Yeah?
damage. We will use Curse of the Blackened Side to blind everybody. We need to move forward.
Wait, sailors. Wait.
You better run! This
Following your lead.
Let's see, Phantom.
won't hold me for long.
I'm reluctant.
Ready when you are.
Let's take a look at what the Phantom did. I mentioned this in my previous video while we are recruiting Kana, but Phantoms are really powerful. They do freeze damage, they have sneak attack, and most importantly, if they hit, they get to stun the target. This is very powerful effect, and at low levels, the Phantom can stun lock any single target continuously.
Sailors made me.
As you can see, until you get some more powerful
I shall be quiet as a
summons like
calm sea,
maybe a
which
Drake or
is
the
not
Ogres.
very.
Uh, Phantom is going to be your go-to summon for your Chanter early to mid game.
I think I see something. Are you feeling unwell? You were behaving a little oddly.
Keeping an eye out.
Right, earlier we found a camping supplies here, so let's rest for a while and refill our supplies. We'll use Wilder for accuracy bonus. because we are going to fight a lot of scholars in a minute.
Let's see what lies this way.
If I remember correctly, there is supposed to be some trap somewhere
I think I
here.
see
Yeah,
something.
there it is. Yes.
What?
Okay, let's cast Arm of the Fight on
Red.
our team. We will need some survivability here. Chill Fog maybe.
Moe. Ixi. Ah.
Lavaru beyond.
Moe. Ixi. Ana. Following your lead. Your tail end. Roar. Not even slowing it. Wait, Selmes, Metu.
Laying low.
Okay, there are multiple ways to get through this puzzle. If you have found, if you remember in one of the earlier rooms, we found a hidden items where there was a silver key. We can use this to directly unlock the door. But if your mechanics is low and you did not find the key, then uh, I will show you what the solution for solving the puzzle is. There are three bells and you have to ring them one after the other in correct order. Okay, the through dungeon will be gathering small parchments which contains clues to this, along some conversations which all give you what the correct order is. So the first is you have to ring the first right smaller bell, and then the larger bell, and then the left smaller bell, and finally the right smaller bell. And once you do that, the door will open. So remember, right, middle, left, and again right. That's the order of this. chance.
Keeping an eye out. You know, it's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
We will be fighting a lot of spirits, and spirits have very high deflection and fortitude, so it's really difficult to land a hit on the spirit with your melee weapons or bows. So it's better to target spells that focus on fortitude. And the spirits kind of teleport behind you, which is very annoying.
Following your lead. Elmes Metu.
Like this one. He just came behind me, so
say
let
the
me
word.
pop my arcane wave. Or I do not have bulwark against the ages. I should have put that in my boat. I'll remedy that.
Just giving them a fair shot.
Yes? Roak 10! Let's end this! Eothas Elmes Metu.
When fighting any spirits, shades, make sure you have bulwark against the elements for your wizards, because this gives a massive damage reduction. We are playing as a pale elf, which already gets us damage reduction to freeze and burn. So combined with this, we can tank pretty much any spirit attack.
Not a problem.
I think I see something.
Also, if you already have something like a ring of deflection +5, don't put another item of the same type here, because same effects do not stack. So just uh, spread out various bonuses to among your party. You cannot simply stack a single stat for a character. Like you cannot put one ring of deflection +5 and a cloak of deflection +5, something like. You cannot combine those things. Only the largest bonus takes into effect. Everything else will get suppressed.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Yes?
Death!
Eothas Elmes Metu.
Not a problem.
There are a lot of spirits in this game, in this room. So send only your tank initially and let him aggro everybody. And that. Now have your perished class cast blessing. You need a lot of accuracy boosts in this fight.
Ready when you
Wait.
curses.
So I think we should be able to hit them all with the Curse of the Black Hand Sight. Or maybe Chill Fog. Let's try a Chill Fog because we only have 2 level 2 spell slots.
Ah, thank.
Aye?
Eothas, you
Worth
go
it. Rock!
here and we will stack 2 chill forts.
Worth.
Let's cast combusting
Rock!
wounds to combo that.
Worth it. Even going it down.
If you see here, it correct me and still it only did minimum damage because I have a huge 31 points of damage resistance against freeze damage. That's because you look at here, we get 15 from the bulwark against elements, and as a pair elf we get another 10. These two will immediately boost our freeze and burn damage resistance to 25. Most of the enemies that do freeze or burn damage will only be hitting us for minimum damage. There are only very specific enemies that can punch through this much damage resistance, especially with fire and frost. Dragon breath can punch through this. Alpine dragon can hit like 100 points of freeze damage or something. I don't remember the exact numbers. It can easily one shot you. So unless you are fighting something like that, a pale elf with bulwark against the elements cast can pretty much tank any fire and frost damage coming in.
You better run. What? Love. Fight.
What's this?
Keeping an eye out.
I do not recommend immediately going to disarm this because as soon as you open the chest, another spirit is going to come up. So let's send our pair elf here. He has very good freeze damage resistance, and let him open this. Yeah, there it is. It's a phantom, so it's going to stun us, but that's alright.
Aye?
We can tank it. We are a pair elf.
Lava Ruby.
Wait. Sailors made you. Lavaru beyond seek.
I like giving this cloak to Durance because he wearing a Eothasian cloak is just funny to me. And +9 will is very good. Stacks Durance has a really high will stat.
I'll go on ahead.
Sail.
I'll go on ahead.
Sailors made you. Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Initially, this area is going to be inaccessible because of the water, but we can drain it by going through this room and But there is a really difficult fight here, so let's.
Ready when you are.
We don't have any level 2
Hey.
spells.
Following your lead.
Durance also doesn't have that many spells, so we'll just explore some of the rest of
Not a
the
problem.
dungeon and come back to this after a rest.
I meant to do that.
Oh,
Yes?
wait. Following your lead.
Just say the word.
Wait.
How may I help? Yeah? That's it! Nothing will slip past me. I'll go on ahead.
Wait.
Yes?
Sail.
Just say the word.
Made.
What? Death to our enemies. You're mine.
Following your lead. Roak 10.
Watch it with that.
Wait. Sail. Made.
Whose side are you on?
Not a problem.
Let's see what lies this way.
Yeah?
Following your lead.
Okay, we don't have that many spells left, so let's just rest and select racial bonus spirit.
Not a problem. I shall be discreet.
This room is one of the more difficult fights you will encounter in this dungeon. Okay, so let's just send Aether alone and immediately pull back. We need to create a bottleneck here, otherwise these spirits will overwhelm us. Let's start with
Wait.
Armor of the Faith.
Sail. Made.
Don't cast this to blind open the
Mo.
Thank worth and rock! How may I help?
if you see these spirits, even when blinded, they have like 62 deflection. So these are really hard to hit with your weapons unless you have debuffed them and boosted your own accuracy. So that's why we need to
Following your
blind
lead.
all of them immediately as soon as possible and have
What?
our priest buff our accuracy.
Yes? Roll up 10! Way sailors made to
Better try something else.
roll up 10! Way sailors made to
I shall be discreet.
Nothing will slip past me.
These things will do a lot of corrode damage. I believe bulwark against the elements give corrode. Yeah, it gives corrode damage reduction. So we're going to send our wizard in and immediately cast bulwark against the elements.
way
How may I help?
Lavaru, be on seek! Death to our enemies!
roll up 10! Your tail ends here! Way sailors made to
Not a problem.
way sailors.
You're mine. I'll go on ahead.
This is another difficult fight. There are a lot of mobs that will come from both the directions here. So again, another place where I really recommend you send either in, pull some of the mobs and immediately fall back to here and let the most dangerous things here are the phantoms because they can stun you continuously. So cast armor of the faith as soon as you can hit all your team members because that will help you survive a bit more. And immediately focus on the phantom and get rid of it as soon as you can. That's the most
How may I help?
dangerous enemy here. There are everything else, it doesn't matter. You need to kill the phantom as soon as. Let's pull Durance a bit further and cast consecrated ground.
Stand smoke.
Let's get the
Slippery devil.
As you can see, even with the armor of the faith and healing from the concentrated ground, the phantom is really uh, destroying Aether here. So you need to make sure that the phantom is dead
Following
as
your lead.
fast as you can. Luckily, Kana can summon our own phantom,
Roll up 10!
so let's see how it likes stand.
Wait, sail this mate.
If you see Aether's health is going very low, so now would be a nice time to cast Withdraw on him, because Withdraw will actually help him survive a bit better, otherwise he
Yeah?
might die and get mined.
You're mine.
Roll up 10! Your tail ends here! Wait, sail this mate.
Not a problem. You're mine.
Wait, sail this mate. Let's see what lies this way.
Nice and quiet. I'll see what I can find.
I think I see something.
I'll see what I can do.
At early levels, this is actually a really good weapon to give to Aether, because it has 20% damage restored as endurance. This greatly improves his survivability, and if you're going for a pure tank, then you might want to keep this for a long time. But we are trying to spec Aether into sabers, and it's just a 3 accuracy difference because it has a fine. Okay, we'll keep going share on endurance and Aether until we get a better saber. Now, before you proceed further, I suggest you rest. because up here there is a difficult fight with a lot of scolders around, so rest and get a racial bonus to wilders.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
Ready when you are. Not a problem.
I'll see what I can find.
But again, same as before, let's send either in and draw the enemy aggro while the team falls back. We'll come over here and just wait here.
Of course.
We want to bottleneck them here.
Not to alarm you, but I'm...
Just blessing. It's the first and most important.
Sail poet, ixi an.
Caed is taking a beating. Let him drink spirit shield.
Yes?
You can cast. I will cast chill fog.
How may I help?
You can come here and cast fan of flames. That can hit a lot of them.
Worth and Roth!
Let's try that again. Truants can take
Worth and...
Roak 10. What? Following your lead.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Wait, sailors, made
Candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god. Redemption. They got this whole right for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine. They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room and you uncover your eyes again and everyone's there to greet you, all your friends and family. It's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life. The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god. They made him strong enough to survive time, but not thoughtlessness, looks like. It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Hail and well met.
Okay, there are a couple of ways this quest can end. You can choose the if you are benevolent, you can choose the benevolent disposition dialogue here, which where means Vertan will kind of turn into an Eothasian. He becomes a good guy, and you can meet him in Deadfire, where he will be with the rest of the Goan priests. Uh, you can, of course, kill him right now if you want to, or you can kind of uh, make force him to leave Gilded Vale, threaten him that you will tell everybody and ask him to leave. So this will cause him to kind of turn to banditry, and later you will have a random encounter. Not a random encounter, but an encounter where Wilton would have taken up with a couple more bandits, and you will have to kill him then. So, like, there are multiple ways this quest can go. Since we're playing a benevolent character, we will ask him to make amends. He will become a good little boy and show up in Deadfire.
Hello.
We may respect Connor because I have given him weapon and shield talents, but I think he's better off as a second line fighter with a staff. So let's just respect him to a 200 fighting style. First we'll sell all our loot. Just give me minutes.
Good day to you.
Alright, I think we have completed all the side quests that we can do in Gilded Vale right now. We're too low of a level to do Redrick's Hold, so we're going to put that on hold for now. I think it's time we move on to Caed. If if you want, you may want to hire a adventurer like a hireling here because Caed is a very difficult fight. So having a sixth party member, maybe someone like some high damage dealer like a rogue or a cipher might be very useful, or maybe even a paladin to boost up your front line. But I try to stick to story companions. But if you're finding combat so far a bit difficult, I suggest you hire a adventurer because Caed is very difficult at low levels.
Let's see what lies this way.
Margaren's fire cast
Once
light
more
in
through the
dark.
gates. With more success this time, I hope.
Death to our Just say the word. Enemies.
Following your lead.
Yes.
I got a default chance for Kanaruwa. I don't know. I just know respect him, so I forgot to edit his chants. We will have to do it after this
What?
combat encounter.
Ready when you are. Mow it.
How may I help?
We need to blind them.
What?
Worth and wrath! Aye? Lavaru beyond sea!
Ready when you are. You're mine. What?
Roak 10!
Breathe.
The brave dog. Following your lead.
Not a problem.
Following your lead.
Not a problem. Death to our enemies.
Elmes metu.
And what does the flame reveal?
A lot of flame blights here. Again, we're going to. I have to switch this out. Get good work against elements. And we will be tanking the flame blights because we can boost our burn damage resistance to ridiculous levels.
Yes?
Just say the word.
Flame blights are weak to cold damage, so it will be a nice idea to drop a chill fog
Elmes
here.
metu.
And they are immune to both piercing and burn. Burn is whatever, but because they are immune to piercing, most your bows, any character wielding bows or guns will not be doing any damage to them. Oof.
I meant to do that.
Roak 10! Let's end this! Eothas elmes metu. Let's see what lies this way.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you! You can't do this! This is our village, our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all. Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone. You can't burn us all because of them.
Uh, Before we enter into the Caed keep, there are a couple of
I'll go on
encounters
ahead.
here that will net us some good XP. So let's clear the outer ground before we go in.
Wait, sailors made you.
Light, flame, and sound.
Following your lead. Wait.
Again, there are two phantoms here, and you want to kill them
Ready when
first
you
and
are.
foremost. Everything else is whatever. So let's just pop out staff and throw a chill fog to blind them all. Have Durans buff our frontline armor.
Sailors made you.
Ah, thank Earth and rock!
Hey, do you mind?
I am on your side.
Lava Ruby!
You're mine.
Hey, do you mind?
Not a problem. Not a problem. Margaren's fire casts light. Quick and quiet. Nothing will slip past me.
Wait, sailors. Stand still.
Not a problem. And what does the flame reveal?
Aye? Hey. Of course.
Following your lead.
Yes?
Yeah? Ah! Ah!
Curses!
Uh, it's a good thing I just saved. That was brutal.
Oh,
What?
yes?
Following your lead.
All right.
Ixi.
Sail is made.
What?
Lava!
What? Lavaru! Boy needs to get his head out. Folks, head into the fight!
I fear we've lost the angle. Everyone!
Curses!
Aye?
Lavaru, be on seek!
Yes. Well,
Aye?
Curses! Damn it!
We gotta take better care of it. How may I help?
Damn it!
We gotta take better care of Alof.
ah, fuck.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Yes?
Yes?
Just say the word.
What?
Ulu!
How may I help?
Yeah? Ah, Lavaru, be on seek!
This thing is...
Boy, needs to get his head out and into the fight.
Fuck.
Moe, Ixi, Ana.
Death to our enemies!
Just like an adherent to go down fast.
Death to our enemies!
No! Faru.
Aye?
I'm gonna have to take a rest.
What?
Just say the word.
Yes?
Yes?
Ulus.
Yes?
Phantom.
What? Moe, Ixi, Ana. Moe,
Aye?
Ana.
Just say the word. Watch out!
Okay, one phantom is down. Let's kill the second
Aye?
phantom. Maybe we can rocket lance.
Lavaru, be on seek!
Oh yeah, we killed both the phantoms. Thank God. Now we can deal with
I fear we've lost the angry one.
everyone else in peace. Without phantoms, we can easily kill these guys. They're not that big of a challenge. It's the phantom that really,
Ulus, Caed! I shall
they
deal with
just
this one.
unlock you and
Not a problem.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Nothing will slip past me.
Way sail.
Curses!
Alright, we have cleared the outdoors of the Cadnua. Before we enter into the keep, let's rest again because as soon as we enter, we have another really amazing combat encounter, lots of spirits. But honestly, once
You're a
you
newcomer to the Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
so see once you get past Cadnua, the game becomes much more easier. But Cadnua is just brutal because there you don't really have that many options to grind before Cadnua. I mean, we did all the quests available except Radric's Hold, and we are only level 4.
I'll see what I can find.
Clearly of a Deeran make. They like their archways.
Okay, for this encounter, there are again a lot of spirits, phantoms, and shades, everything here. So put all your team at the end here and send only your tank. Let's save first. Let's send either. And the
What?
first thing you have to do is cast Armor of Fate.
Moeth. Ixi.
Right. Now we want to kill phantoms first. Remember, always focus
Ready
fire
when
on
you are.
phantoms as soon as you see them.
Wait.
Let's throw a chill fog here.
Following your lead.
That's worth that. You better run! That's not very helpful.
And there is already dead.
Following your lead. Roak 10! Weithis Elmes Metu.
Not a problem.
Let's see what lies this way.
Margaren's fire cast light.
Ah,
What? What?
Following your lead. Fortic! Koa!
Boy needs to get his head. What? Avaru. Head into the fight.
Hello? Hello?
I'll see what I can find.
Another watcher in Caed, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance. One could hardly mistake it. You're burning like a candle. Of course, I also know what to look for. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Maywald? Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place. He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we've made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me. I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind. Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Alright, before we proceed further, we are out of camping supplies, so recommend going back to Gilded Vale, resting a bit, and getting your supplies back. There's still quite a couple of difficult fights ahead.
Good day to you.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas. Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father. Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them. That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
I'll see what I can find.
Not to alarm me, but I'm...
Roak 10! Wait. Elmes metu.
You're mine. That's it. You better run.
Following your lead. Roak 10!
You better run.
Wait. Elmes metu.
Ready when you are.
Roak 10!
Death to our enemies.
Veces elmes metu. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I'll go on ahead.
Laying low.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad. There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch. The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Alright, so if you are not interested in exploring the entire dungeon, there is a lock door here. You can just pick this lock and go fight Mirwald, and the quest will be completed. I like
Quick
exploring
and
the rest of the
quiet.
dungeon. There
We'll
is some
take those
cool
farmers by
loot
surprise.
and nice XP to be had. There is a really good stiletto you can find here, so if you have a rogue or somebody built using stilettos, then it's going to be very useful.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins. The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
There are a bunch of beetles here. The
What?
beetles are not difficult enemies, but they have very high damage reduction, especially to pierce. So yeah, that's going to cause some problems, but luckily we have chill fog. Chill fog, combining it with combustion runes, and let Elot cost another chill fog so that more runes to be triggered.
Following your lead. Roll. Block 10! Wait. Tailness made.
You better run! Better try something else!
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Yeah?
That's not very helpful. Lavaru, be on seek!
You should have run!
Not
Block 10! Wait, sailors, made.
Not a problem.
We have 3 spear spiders here. They do a lot of pierce damage.
What?
Make sure you pop Armor of Faith before fighting them.
Moeth, ik.
Wait. Sailors, made.
Affect worth and wrath!
Poison.
Block 10!
watch it with that.
Wait, sailors, made.
Okay, this is another combat encounter where you can easily
Yes.
get overwhelmed, but it's not that difficult. You just have to send your tank in first, draw the enemies over to here,
What?
and it will be fine. So, as always, we start off with
Yes?
let them drink Spirit Shield,
What?
and we'll cast a blessing on our party.
Yeah?
What can we do here?
Aye?
Moeth, Ixiana.
Wait.
Aye?
Affect worth and wrath!
Oh fuck, I killed Kana. Look, I was wondering why he's taking damage even though the enemy is stunned. I'm just being stupid. Let's send this guy in. Yeah, we still have enemies here.
Yeah? Not a problem.
What?
Yes?
Following your lead.
Just say the word. Not a problem.
Okay, pressing this button will open a hidden door which will take us into Merval's chamber. You know, we can skip this locked door and go here, but I don't want to go there right now because I'm low on spells and Merval's a powerful wizard. So I think I will explore a bit more
Margrin's
here, you
fire
know,
castle.
and then
Light
rest
and
a bit
dark.
and then go back and do Merval.
Faith, made to
Arthek, Worth, and Rock! Lavaru beyond seek!
Roak Fortacoa!
Ready when you are.
Wait.
You're mine! Slippery devil!
Laying low.
Here the Zorips and spiders are fighting each other, so this is actually a very
Yes?
relatively easy encounter. We just
Ready
have
when
to
you are.
take care of the stagglers. Let's throw a chill fog here, and let's also throw a combusting wounds.
Aye?
And you throw one more chill fog just for fun's
What?
sake.
Arthek, Worth, and Rock! Arthek, Worth, and Rock!
Roak 10! Your tail ends here! Waithe Selmes Metu.
We'll come back to this door later. Once you claim Carnivore, this will get dispelled and you get access to the rest of the dungeon. This is actually a very long dungeon with 15 levels. We're going to ignore it until pretty much we have maxed out our character. It's just a slog to go through, but it has some really good loot in it. So
Margaren's fire casts light
Now
in
here
dark
we will
places.
have a very powerful boss battle. A lot of spiders that will swarm you. I mean, just pull them one after the other, you should be fine.
I'm kind of stuck
Awesome, you're stuck.
over here.
What? What? You. Oh. Reluctant.
Artek, Worth, and Rock!
Sailors made to
Okay, I am stuck.
Death to our enemies!
Awesome, we all gained a level. This is the Stellato I mentioned earlier. It has a really good enchantment. Just is the same as what Aether currently have on his flail. It's damage restored as endurance. Early levels, this is a really good enchantment to keep you alive longer.
Not a problem.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Let's level up. Awesome, we got our third level spells. Third level for wizards is really good. Some of the best buffs are in this level. Wizards have amazing first level and amazing third level and very mediocre second level spells. So right about now your wizards should start actually becoming powerful. Uh, we can pick up two spells here and let's look at the spells here. The first one I suggest is the Deleterious Alacrity of Motion. This is an amazing buff. You can cast it only for your wizard. It doesn't affect the rest of your party and it gives a massive plus 50% attack speed. This is amazing. This will let you just chain spells back to back. This spell is the reason why we didn't increase our wizard's dexterity. We left it at 10 during character creation because wizards get this amazing buff. Notice this uh, kind of. Hang on everyone, I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I will have to drop off for today. I got some work to do. We'll continue this in the next week. Thank you all for watching the video. Like the video if you like it and leave a comment below letting me know what you think about it.